Hello, this is Palico Page and welcome back to another episode of the Curious Expedition with mods. We are currently in the middle of an Expedition 4 of 6 with the man with no name, who we affectionately refer to as Hefe, or Jeff if you want to be all common about it. And we're doing alright. We are, well, we've managed to discover the beam of light we need to protrude into the sky, the green beam of light, green flame, which has opened up the pyramid, the golden pyramid. It has protruded from within the ground to, well, to sit on top of the ground. And it's all going all right. And we know where we need to go. I'm thinking of pushing, our luck a little. We do have a full carriage of stuff at the moment. But I figure we'll go kill some walruses, get a bit of meat on the go, use up the bullets, maybe a little bit of dynamite. I'm not feeling any major problems as far as the reputation is concerned with the natives. What is it, -3? So we're well within that. This should be a nice smooth episode. Now I've said that, I've probably cursed it, but hey ho, let's crack on. We approached a cave. The entrance seemed to lead deep into the mountain. We required a torch to move inside. And we got a torch. We lit a torch and descended into the darkness. We've done all this. We know where we're going. Let's get there. Now we are going to be finishing last. My big quibble with this run through is we don't have a lot to show for it, which is bad, but we'll see how it goes. Our adventure endured and evaded a slew of potential cavernous calamities. When I finally saw light ahead, we moved towards it in earnest. Thinking about it, we haven't, as of yet, got the anthropological study, which we will need. However, because how far down do we need to go? Not that far. We've only got really this question mark over here to cover. This one's fake. I'm pretty sure this one's fake. So let's pop ourselves onto there and use the blue mushroom. No, you're not going to let me see what's going on? How crude. How crude. How much to get there? 37? I mean, we could do that. Let's play the drums. And then let's move there. If it's fake now, I'll be bitterly disappointed. Boom. That's what I was hoping. So that's the 3 temples we needed to find. Or shrines, if you so feel the need to say. Why have I... Oh, no. We've used up all the snowshoes. I thought, why have I suddenly got a gap in my bits? But I know what that is. That's fine. Right. So, game plan time. We definitely need to get into a fight so we can use the spear to free up a space. And some of the bullets. The rest we could probably trade to get our standing up a little, because we're obviously going to annoy people when we come to this shrine. I could see it from far away, a menacing temple-like building. Its size surprised us when we drew closer. Get off that. Suddenly it was as if a mass of tiny barnacles was filling my lungs, but the moment passed quickly as the door opened. The entrance opened smoothly without a sound, and I had a hard time breathing. I had a hard time speaking. I sniffed at the air like putrid feces or a roadside ditch. Then I saw the vapours, foul sways of sickly fume tendrils rising out of tiny cracks in the floor. Oh, we might be going up against some spiders. That wouldn't be such a bad thing. Below I could sense something teeming, and I immediately closed my mind off to the possibility. My mind was reeling in this room. I was not sure if what was before me was an altar stone or an impact crater of something that crashed here from above. Ah, beautiful. We can just about take all that. What a glorious day! That was exactly what we came for. Who'd have thunk it? The floor began to crack under the pressure of the foul gas. Below I could see a frightening mass bubble and pop. I fled outside only to see the shrine collapse in a cloud of stench so vile I could not begin to describe it. It moved fast towards us. Oh, alright. In retrospect, maybe I should have camped first. But hey, let's put the camp out now. Why not? I mean, let's push our luck. Enter the camp, and we want to rest. The air was fresh and cool as we prepared the campfire. The bright white of the snow and ice seemed so friendly at first, so useful. Then it became harder and harder to see basic shapes. I understood very soon. I needed to heed the advice of natives or perish. Claudia Maisonette moaned and rubbed her eyes. They were a deep red. I bandaged her eyes with cool cloth. It should suffice, I hoped. I hoped our eyes could get used to the whiteness of this land. Well, just another thing to go wrong. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Sleeping with a roof over one's head was a luxury we seldom afforded, but we need... Are there gas masks in the camp? I think we need them. This was a good place, and I was sure we would get some well-deserved rest here. Sobertug approached me. She told me about how much she relished our expedition and vowed to support my decisions no matter what the coming days would hold for us. Well, you've changed your tune, haven't you? Right, it's passing, thankfully. Sleeping with a roof over one's head was a luxury we've seldom afforded. Pack it up. Right, so 64, 75. I mean, then again, we're not hallucinating anymore, are we? So that is probably something we need to go explore. Right, I'm very cautious about all this smoke surrounding us. If we come to here... Bugger. In the wilderness, it was nearly impossible to prevent an injury from becoming infected. Cloudy Maisonette's wound had begun to fester and secrete an astonishing degree of pus. Right. We're all bleeding. Great. So let's use... well, first things first, let's use a dynamite. We're going to escape all this. And then we're going to use a medipack on Claudia. Right, she's good. We won't worry about the rest. And then around to the question mark. So we're away from all that, which is fine. We are going to have to use up some stuff. You anything interesting? Oh, okay. We found something of extraordinary interest. The remains of a decayed boat loomed in front of us. As far as I could tell, it must have been some kind of pirate ship. It seemed to be stranded here for a long time. I attempted to decipher the name. Madame Destiny. My instinct said we would find something of value here. We formed small teams and scoured the place. Oh, well, you'll stack. What be you? Optical instrument that aids in the observation of remote objects. Yeah. You know what? We'll take it and we'll drop the mushroom. That seems like a direct upgrade. Tip top. Right, so 13. We're going to play the drums. We're going to get the camp out, and then we'll head our way up to the village. The village. Rest it. That night, something felt amiss as we rested by the fireplace. Our people were losing faith, and a discussion between Sobertug and Claudia escalated into a heated argument. A moment later, the pair were violently rolling on the floor and trying to strangle each other with grave intentions. Who likes me the most? Oh! Sobertug, you're getting a beating. That's fine. We restrained Sobertug and separated the two. The pair simmered down, but there lingered ill will between them. Oh dear. Well, at least no one left, I suppose. We are going to need to drop some stuff, though. That's the only thing which worries me. Sleeping with a roof over one's head was a luxury, blah, 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 blah. It was a beautiful night, and everyone seemed to enjoy themselves. As usual, I walked the area of the camp to ensure that no poisonous animals were in sight. Not that they would be in the Arctic, but hey-ho. While doing so, I wondered if I would be able to guess the kind of location by its surrounding terrain. Well, I know that by now, and if I don't, then I shouldn't be playing this bloody game. Let's pack the camp up. Alrighty, so we're off to make peace with the natives. We want them to be all nicey-nicey to us before we really upset them. We returned to the village. Our trek was met by armed villagers. They kept their weapons at the ready. I sensed the natives were somewhat unsettled by our manner. Alright. So. It's all about getting the... what's the word I'm looking for? Reputation. That's what I'm looking for. Up. So with all that being said, what can we get away with giving them? Which will make them happy. They like spears. We need space. Horn flutes. Standing of 1. You can have some dynamite. I don't need all that dynamite. +4, -3. The drums, they're not as helpful as I'd like them to be. Standing of 6. I think we'll take +5. I think -2's fine. We can always camp over for the one night. I'm not too fussed by anything up here. I mean, the torch would be nice. Is that going to affect it? Yes, it is. We've got a lot of rope. I definitely want to keep the bullets, though. I'll tell you what. A rope for a torch. 2 torches. A rope for a torch. That'll do. That'll do. And let's rest. As darkness fell, the natives lit a campfire and invited us to sit with them. The villagers were very hospitable, and we sat by the campfire sharing stories long into the night. I would not miss the unique chance to perform an anthropological experiment. I made sure to document the habits and the history of this special tribe. The night was quiet and peaceful. The following morning I woke to the sound of the village already bustling with activity. We could not shake off the feeling that we had stressed the hospitality of the villagers too much. Can we rest again? It's not a lot. I mean, if I have to. Can I have a torch for that? That'll do. After we reached an agreement with the villagers, I told the men to unpack and prepare our things for the night. In a quiet moment, one of the village elders asked my opinion on the delicate manner of who had created humankind. I don't think we can annoy anyone here, can we? You're cool with the whole religion. We're cool. Who else is here? You. You're cool. The man with no name. What would he say? I suppose he wouldn't know about evolution. God knows. We told him that we believe God created humans. He nodded quietly as he listened to our explanation. So, that is all good. I think we can go. Let us be gone. The villagers stared at me as I departed. The following days I had the uncomfortable feeling of being watched. Alright. So, we need to get to the pyramid and we need to take out at least the 2 walruses. So, let's get on top here and see where that leaves us with the walruses. Just out of reach. Sounds about right. Okay. So let's... In fact, I've got to be down below. I can't attack it. Can I? I suppose I have to be right next to it. I don't really want to be walking on that if I can help it. We'll go to there. There we go. So, 22 health. We can get rid of a few bullets here. I'd like to try and kill it outright on the first go if possible. I don't think we're going to be that lucky, though. We do, however, have a headbutt. Just in case. You never know. You never know. And, you know, a swift kick in the nuts always goes down well. Precise attack. I mean, that couldn't have worked out much better. I dig it. I think... Yeah, that's fine. Oh! Claudia. Taking the hit for the boys. Right, so we can... I mean, we've only got to get 6, don't we? So... We'll headbutt. We'll precise. And we'll do a bullet war, I guess. And we shall take it all. Yeah, we'll take it all. So that's pretty cool. We shall now cook up all the meat. Which should be enough to get us to, well, the pyramid at the very least. Taking on the walrus would be awesome, if we could. I'm going to get ready to cancel, though. Oh, right, okay. Let's attack the walrus. Oh, lordy, too! Oh, okay, got to be a bit more strategic here. So. We're going to hold on to both of those. Right, we're going to do the headshot first. And then we're going to hold on to both of those. We need these 2 to come up with the running man icon. To which point, do we need this for anything? We don't. So let's throw as many of those in as we can. You know, get a little bit of defense up. And then we shall hold back onto you. Roll. Boom. So let us headbutt you. and headbutt you. And hold on to that. Can I throw in the mark bullets? I can. Back onto you. That's up to 4. 10 with 2 hits. Alright, well, this might be painful. Oh, Sabertug. Oh, Sabertug. Right, so, how much health do you have? 10. I mean, you can't guarantee it, can you? If I throw that in, I can only do the eye. But we need that as a head for stun. So, let's hold on to you and roll again. Right, so, headbutt you. We'll hold on to you. I mean, what do you hit for? 3? Which is what that is anyway. So roll again. Oh, I got the headshot. So what does that leave you on now? 4. So let's throw these in. And that is you down. So got 19, but he's only stunned on 1, isn't he? Booger. Well, that's unlucky. Yeah, we're done on that. Okay, well, it's going to be a hit. Wow, we're just bleeding all over the place at the moment. Alright, so you and... Oh, can't do you yet. In which case, let's get 1 headbutt done. We're going to hold on to... Not you. I'm going to hold on to you and you. And roll again. Headshot. We need you to be ahead. Let's create that space though. Riposte. Roll it. Bugger. We'll get the shield up then. Oh, you son of a bitch. Alright. Alright, that's my fault. I think I'm thinking a little bit too deep into this. We should just go for the kill, shan't we? Headbutt it. Boom. Deed. Oh, lots of meat. Yeah, take it all. So. Got you there. 68. We're definitely going to go insane. Let's explore. Enter the pyramid. Get the sanity. How about now? 85? Let's do it. We can always cook the meat up at the end anyway. I'm not too fussed by the polar bear. I mean, we've got these. I don't know what they are. They're good. Not too good in all fairness. 20 fame or funds. We do, however, have another shrine to get to yet. Let's just check on what he's got. Yeah, nothing exciting. So we have got 4 tickets. So let us rest. The warm beds were a welcome reprieve from the cold. Considering the circumstances, I slept like royalty. There was even warm water. And again, I went to sleep and he barred the door. Sounds good. Sounds. You know, that's what you want. A secure place to sleep, to rest your head, knowing you're not going to be violently attacked in the middle of the night. I can understand that. So we're up to good on that. Then we'll use the dog sled to travel back. Past all the nasty stuff. So it makes sense to hit the shrine first, then we'll come up to the question mark, which we still can't see, and then we're down to the ship, and we're all good. Again, I suppose we better just make sure there's nothing here that we want. Not really. I mean, So what's better, the optical instrument that aids in the observation of remote objects, or the view distance plus 40? You know what? I'm gonna. Yeah, I like that swap. I think that's as a straight swap goes. That's good. I like it a lot. As far as the prawns are concerned, no, we'll keep the meat. I'm just going to swap that over, and we shall go. So, 19 to there. At this point, let's cook up all the meat. Let's not mess about. 70, so if we eat... Oh, 15 sanity. Will be removed after expedition. Right, we might as well use it all in. Right, let's hit the shrine. The shrine did not seem fit with anything we saw in the ice before. The steps, the entrance, everything was made of smooth obsidian. It seemed to suck sunlight. I felt as if dark tendrils were reaching out of the shrine and probing my mind. I sniffed at the air like a public house or a roadside ditch. And I saw the vapours, fast waves of sickly fume tendrils rising out of tiny cracks in the floor. We got away with this. But I could sense something. Below I could sense something even teeming, and I immediately closed my mind off to the possibility. I felt it scratch behind my eyeballs, trying to get in desperately. I was not sure if what was before me was an altar stone or an impact crater of something that crashed here from above. Oh, do you stack? Of course you don't. Of course you don't. This was not a day of hesitation. The treasure was ours for the taking. The floor began to crack under the pressure of the foul gas. Below I could see a sloppy mass bubble and pop. I fled outside, only to see the vile shrine collapse in a cloud of stench so vile I could not begin to describe it. It moved fast towards us. Oh wow! There's no avoiding that stuff, is there? Oh, people are dying. Oh! Oh dear, in the wilderness it was nearly impossible to prevent an injury from becoming infected. Mr. Travers' wound had begun to fester and secrete an astonishing degree of pus. Not Mr. Travers. I mean, do we risk it for a biscuit? 59 back. Let's do it and just keep an eye on his health. Cancel. In the wilderness... Oh, okay, Mr. Clark. Right. Oh, my life. Everybody's dead, Dave. Everybody's dead, Dave. Right, well, we need to heal Mr. Travers and Mr. Clark because they're the only infected ones. Everyone else, now we're out of this plume, should be okay. That is the theory, at the very least. There was nothing else I could do. We have to go through it. Please don't anyone die. Someone's about to die. Oh, that's alright. In the wilderness, it was nearly impossible to prevent an injury from becoming infected. Cloudy Maisonette's wound was beginning to look particularly nauseating. That's alright. We're homeward bound now. The captain greeted me as we approached our ship this morning. I paused to appreciate the beauty of our vessel. And you know what? I've had enough. Let's go. Our work was complete. In a glorious moment, the ship left the shores. Our vessel set a course for London. I could not wait to get back home and talk about what we had found here. After such an endeavour, a tremendous relief overcame me. I knew that the name Jeff would not be forgotten. Boom, success. So we've got the Golden Pyramid. I think we've got a new land bonus, or new world bonus, if you want to get all finicky. We did finish last, so we don't get anything for that. But we were far enough ahead of the last expedition for that to hopefully not matter too much. How handsome! Talking about the turtle. Right, so this time around, we've got Explosion Expert, increases the radius of dynamite explosions. We've got Gun Expert, additional damage when using a gun. That's handy. Or we have Eagle Eye, increased viewing distance, plus 40%. Now, I don't think that stacks with the binoculars. But. It does mean we can sell the binoculars on the next expedition if we take that. It's either that or we get the extra gun damage, which in itself is pretty good. You know what? I'm going to go with the gun damage. Huzzah! Right, let's see how far behind we are. Roald Edmundson was the big bad there. And he's only 200 ahead. And we've already overtaken him. That's good. That's good. So, our funds are alright as well. So we're going to gift the study. And gift the gold. We're going to keep all the teeth. We're going to gift that gold. We are going to sell all the jewels in the world. Yeah, they're worth more here. Yeah, we're going to do it. We're going to gift the gold and the mummy. Which puts us at, when you're done, 2,480. So we are a smidgen under 500 fame ahead, which is fantastic. Next time around, we get to hit the Tiki Taka Arctic, the Desperate Drylands, or the Monstrous Desert. But we'll figure that out next time around. Thank you for watching. As always, a like is appreciated, and I shall catch you on the next one. Take it easy.